welcome back to another episode of Gelato Talk with your guy Mark Papers. Me, here to discuss all the fire, most up-to-date topics. You already know how we get it in. You know what I'm saying? Chill, relaxed day. Today is April 7th. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling back. And people, if you're wondering why I named it Gelato Talk, it's because it is my favorite strain. Like I really like gelato a lot. Go to dispensary or like I run into anybody that you know what I'm saying is dispensing me. Pause. You know, definitely making sure that um always got that gelato on deck. You know, like if they got that, I would prefer to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, it's never gonna fail me or let me down. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it my favorite strain. It's just that it gets that laid back. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling. It just makes like everything just better. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you eat. You know what I'm saying? If you like to burn one before you indulge. Jalal is definitely a dope one to get at. It's pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? Chum Shane, gelato. But I like hybrids. Hybrids are fire. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they really like they give you those like the wave. You know what I'm saying? It's like up and down. Like it's kind of like you hype you up, but like you still chilling too. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the kind of blend you get. You know. Some of my friends like they only rock with indica. You know what I'm saying? All day, like even during the day, they're like, yo, just go on indica, that's it. You know. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna have to take a nap after that one. You know. Cause I go with the ND, I gotta go to the bed. That's night night for me. Give me hit me with that bubble kush. That's just it. I gotta go. Woo, woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. They fire though. Fire. I think it's fire. Sativa's the one I gotta. I don't know. Shout out to all my Sativas brethren out there. My sisters. You know what I'm saying? Whoever likes that. Cause I don't know. It's like coffee. It's like herb coffee, right? You're gonna definitely be up with that one. Not for me. Not really my style. I'd rather eat school lunch. You know? Don't front like you didn't eat school lunch. Like I feel like everybody just acting like they never had it. So who ate it then? Cause I used to see mad trays filled up to the brim. Empty trays. That's school lunch here and there. You know what I'm saying? Eat a burger. I'm just was alright. I don't know about you, but that don't make you lame because I'm eating. I never got that concept. Like people people make fun of you for eating food in school that they offer you with senses make. They give it to you too. It's not like I'm taking something and it's just me. Still, high school or is pretty much when you start to realize that school is like politics. I feel like junior high and elementary school is like, it's just school. Like we all had to like follow shit. But high school, they kind of like let you out and they let you like figure it out on your own. They just teach you, but they let you deal with each other a lot. So you're dealing with more people and you're starting to see like how other people think, like for the first time. Well, at least that happened to me, you know. And I was like, oh shit. So people make their own rules and laws up depending on who they are. You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh no, we don't do this. Okay. So what the fuck that got to do with me? That's always how I felt about that. You know, that's why my mouth is always reckless. Like, oh, this guy's mouth reckless. Is I didn't realize that I was saying reckless shit. That's not what I was trying to say. It was just my reaction to what they said. I was reckless. You feel me? They said something that was absurd to me, and I was like, whoa. That's pretty much why I still rock with the slogan, the whoa. Shout out to Black Rob, RIP. I still rock with the slogan because it's a great reaction, especially from New York. You know what whoa is. Like I feel like when I'm in New York and I say whoa, people get it. Right? They're like, oh, whoa. Even if you say like you pull up with something hot, yeah, you know, or you just buy something new. I don't know. I don't have any examples for you right now. But you're like, oh, whoa, that's hot. It's just like a reaction. Uh, and it's good. It's good to keep that going. It's a great saying. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, you know, depending on where you from, people gonna do different stuff. There's a guy I saw on YouTube. It was so funny to me. He was selling CDs on Times Square, and he was asking the guy where he's from.
What up, buddy? My album, all original. I do reggae and hip hop. Where you from?
Oh,
Where you from?
sorry, I'm not interested.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Ken.
I'm gonna give you a big autograph, Ken.
All right, sure.
To Ken, that's my autograph right there, Ken. Thank you,
Okay.
Ken. We
Thank
don't
you so
sell it,
much.
Ken. We just ask for a donation for the record, Ken. Thank you.
Okay.
It doesn't
I
matter
don't
what you
want
have,
it.
Ken.
I'm sorry.
No, I autographed it already. I give you change, whatever you need, bro. Thank you.
I don't want it. I'm fine.
Ken, I need
Thanks.
something for the album.
I'm all right. Thanks, man.
Small tip, my guys is around.
I mean, I didn't want it.
Ken, you gotta come here and you gotta give me a tip.
Tip.
Yes, this is my band. Thank you, Ken.
A tip,
All
sir.
right, I'm fine.
Ken,
Thanks.
pick that up, Ken.
You pick that
I
shit
don't
up,
want
buddy.
it.
Pick that
I
shit
don't
up,
want
buddy.
it.
And pretty much he telling the person that he doesn't touch. He just takes donations. My bad. And he don't need him to buy it, but he take his donation. He's kind of pressuring him, and then he just put the CD on the floor, and the guy was like, "Yo, you gotta pick that shit up." That shit was hilarious. But I used to sell CDs right on Times Square. You know what I'm saying? So I never saw those particular guys. You know what I'm saying? In the video, I don't know them. But people used to sell CDs too. And you can sell your CDs, you can sell them to people that's walking by. Usually it's gonna be tourists because if you're from New York City, you're not gonna buy that, right? Like if I'm going to Times Square, why would I buy your CD? You know what I'm saying? Like you fucking from after you leave this, be going back on the same train, bro. Like what train are you taking? Okay, well I'm getting off this stop. So we from the same fucking place. I'm not buying your shit. Like sell it to one of the tourists, trick them or into buying your bullshit because half the time the CD's blank anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're not selling you and fucking nothing on there. Some niggas just not even taking the time to just putting the shit on there, you know. And shit is fucked up because I was out there too, not knowing how the shit work. I'm trying to sell my real CD out there to tourists. So, and I got a couple of sales, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't do anything because, like, what they gonna do? Bring it back to their country? You know what I'm saying? Play it over there? You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I got a CD from fucking back home. Some kid. They probably fucking left it inside their luggage bag. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna progress your career or anything. I don't know why we did that. So I guess people was doing it for the money, and they wasn't hustling it for the right reason. They wasn't doing it like Master P. P was in these streets and he had his shit lit. You feel me? He had his shit. He was selling off the trunk. He was making money. Luda was doing it. You know, in the South, they was doing that. They was really selling their CDs out the trunk. You know, you just needed a whip. You're like, yo, I sell my CDs. Like, I don't know why more people wasn't doing it. After you had to be like a dope boy or something. I don't know if they had different rules down there because I feel like that was the way. Like, why would you not do that? Like, that was better than anything because half the time, if you're not doing that, you in the streets doing other shit, getting in trouble. So you might as well pick something else, rhyme or motherfucking learn how to bake cakes or something. Shit. It's always something you can figure out how to do and sell motherfuckers. The nut niggas, I sell nut crackers. Uh, we sell fucking mad shit, bro. Sell water. You buy the water from wholesale. You sell the shit back somewhere else for more money. You ever heard of a fucking vending machine? You buy a fucking vending machine, and half the time you could buy somebody else's vending machine because you ever go somewhere you see a vending machine and it's dumb old, you know what I'm saying, or it's not even working, but you would buy some shit if it was in there, right? Ask who owned the machine, you know what I'm saying, call it up, the number's probably right on the shit, and be like, yo, can I buy this off you? They probably would sell it to you, but y'all motherfuckers not trying nothing. You're not trying to do nothing. That's y'all niggas problem. You're sitting there complaining about Biden this and fucking Trump that and all this shit. Fuck that. Fuck them niggas. They can't help you. They're not gonna help you. I hope you know that. Now I'm not trying to be fucking a dickhead or nothing, or I want no, the alphabet boys come at me or nothing like that. Ain't no way. All I'm saying is they best interest. They got a lot of things to worry about. Don't worry about that. Sometimes in life, you can't worry about the shit that you think you should be worrying about. Don't worry about that. You gotta add that up differently. Do it different. You know, change it up. Don't do it the same way. You know what I'm saying? At least for a season. Keep it for a season. See how you like it. Test it out. See if it's hitting. If it's hitting, keep it going. Keep that rolling. Keep that rolling. Some of y'all give up too fast after you chasing it. Get some momentum. I've been telling y'all where you have to go for. Go for your streams. Go for your royalties. Go for your publishing. Y'all don't listen. They're not listening. Go for all of your coins. Don't step over no pennies to get $1. Cause you're stepping over so many pennies and quarters and dimes and nickels and all this change, and it added up to like $8 just to pick up that $1 bill. It doesn't make any sense. Get everything you can while you're doing it. Offer other products, even if you don't want. If you don't feel comfortable selling, sell them. Just give them something for free. Then give them something exclusive. Yo, if you're a fan, you have to go to my website. Uh, and I'll give you this. I'll give you some wallpaper. I used to fucking give wallpaper. I don't, yo, look, you could give people whatever. You could do whatever. Just to, make sure that they fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Or in an organic way, because other than that, you got to go out and really meet them. You know what I'm saying? Unless, how many people could you really truly go out and meet? You know what I'm saying? I could fucking meet 1 million people and they'll all be my friend. I could do that. And some people don't have that personality, and I wonder what would make you want to be a artist or rapper. You got to be able to do that. It's part of your job too. You know what I'm saying? Even Most Def. I was looking at Most Def, and shout out to Most Def. I met him once at in front of the Apple store. We was downtown. This one wasn't in. I think it was in Soho. It's like really low key. I gotta go back to that one. They had no lines at all. It was really dope. But he didn't want to take a picture. You know what I'm saying? And I respected him. You know what I'm saying? He was with a shorty. He probably was in the movie. I was like, all right, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But you know, he still acknowledged me, like, you know what I'm saying, that he was there and shit. Like, it's no matter who you are, and I brought up him because he's what I would call a low key rapper. Like, he's not someone that fucking uh is like over himself and shit, or mad big and shit. Just like is what it is. Like, he's the type of rapper that he's like kind of laid back with it, but you know, when it's time, I'm sure he could be on stage and perform. Like, you got to be able to come out your shell and show the world who you are, and kind of give them the visuals to the bars that you have. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to kind of to keep that flowing and just keep everything rolling and rolling and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's a lot of ways to really pick stuff up and do it in good ways now. Like, there's a lot of more platforms. Like IG, I think is cool, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, to me, the best platform is just to be on TikTok. Like, I don't, no matter what you're doing, just be on TikTok. And hopefully it doesn't get banned, because, that would be wild. A lot of people use it per day. I think they're like 150 million people. Uh, or users on there, that will be like, you know, a lot of people losing it. You know, I feel like it probably is gonna get banned because I don't know if you saw that. What's that shit called? A deposition? I think they call it, something like that. When they had like the panel and it was going after Chew, the guy's name. I think it's Chew. My bad. Gotta love it. And Chu was answering the questions like mad, like he didn't answer them that well, I believe. Like, you know, shout out to him. He tried his best, but America was grilling that ass. And he was answering them shits like stupid. Like, nigga, just tell them no. Like, they don't know. They just asking you, do you know if your company knows about this? Be like, yo, bro, I don't fucking know. Like, yo, I gotta ask tech department. He's like, yo, I gotta get back to you with that. Say, yo, how would I know that? How would I know that how the fucking the tech work? Like, I don't get that. Like, let's say if I own Coca-Cola, right? And they ask me, yo, so did you know your vending machines, little kids buy your stuff from vending machines? I'm like, I guess. Yeah, well, what's the problem? Yeah, well, they saying that you selling them stuff in the vending machines and you getting them diabetes. Then what? What are you talking about? Just because I'm selling this doesn't mean that I'm causing that shit. You know, why don't you tell their parents to tell them not to buy it? You know, it doesn't go back to the root of the problem ever. It just always people always look to blame someone else, or a company. You know, shit's wild. Like, we live in a society, we ran by the company. The companies run everything. They got more money than anything, right? Whose money is that? What are they doing with it? Like, I never got that. Like, all this money that Apple supposedly have, or Starbucks, or Microsoft, or all this stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Though, why are you saying that the company has it? Whose money? Whose bread is that? Are they gonna use it for something, or like does it just keep stacking up? Like, I don't get it. Like, when is it? What are they doing with it? It's fucking stupid. So like, there's like a lot of money that's like not even getting spread around. I think you just bring in universal income and just get it the fuck over it because we need it. I'm down with that. Now, I think this is better because universal income would just be like, you know, give them like a minimum once you reach a certain age. Like you can't get as a kid. You can't just have mad kids and then you get more. No, just have it cut off like at two or some shit or three. I don't know. Uh, but you know, just will supply some sort of better income. Sorry, residential home for citizens. Yeah, think about it. Everybody got to work so they could live, right? So once you doing that, then supply them with a place to live. I think the place that you work, they should give you a place to live. The place you work should be a place that you live at. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like where you go to work, they should chip in for your job. I mean, your job should chip in for your rent or your mortgage and, give you part of that. No, sorry. Let me go back. I don't want y'all to think I'm on some commie shit. Your job should have places that they have that you could live, that just like they building. Like imagine like you worked at Nestle and they had a building too. And it's like Nestle building. Like we own this building and you could live there if you want and we'll just, you know, we'll charge you like less than what you would pay somewhere else, but you have to live here and it's probably close to the job. That's fucking lit. I would do that. I would definitely do that. It's a good deal. The fuck? Especially working for Nestle. Cut it out. Although, you know who I'd love to work for? You know them the one that make Kinder Egg? Who makes that shit? They make the best fucking chocolate. You ever had a Kinder Egg? Yo, like you ever had a Kinder Egg, my nigga? Like I know it sounds like it doesn't look like nothing. In the like I could throw one at you and you're like, yo, what the fuck? But wait, just open it. It's fucking it comes with like this scoop shit. And you have to tear it open. Then there's a toy. You just give that to the kid. Your kids they're gonna build that whatever. But then you get that scoop. Then peel it back and you dive in and it just breaks apart and it's chocolate mixed with cream and it all just swirls together like oh yo, it's that fire. You gotta have a Kinder Egg, yo. And they make other fire too. Like they got like a bar. That one's hot. They just make good chocolate. You know, good chocolate is good, yo. I used to go crazy for Rochers. Rochers used to be insane. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Right? Like it was wafer and it was nuts and it was like caramel. No, they had no caramel. It was like wafer and nuts and chocolate inside of it, and then the ball. It was like, yo, it was like crunch it like, yo. I used to break it apart in layers and eat it. Why was it so fire? You ever had one of them shits? You had that. Oh, I'm fancy. Cause I was eating Rochers and shit when it's not Christmas. Just buying a Rocher regular. Nah, corner stores was the saviors of the hood. Corner store. I remember my favorite corner stores. Like your favorite corner store gonna have the amount of stuff that you like. Like, they always got the chips you like. They always got the chocolate you like. The juice you like. Right there. The rest of them they don't got it. Why you don't got that one? Why you don't got that one? He got he got that one. He always got that one. But he ran out with this. You just hope. All right, well, you've been getting it here, so I hope you would have it here right by now, because I've been getting it here for like a year now. So one day Ock don't have it, so you gotta go to another Ock, and he still don't got it. He still don't got it. How you don't got it? How you don't got it though? That Mountain Dew is old now. It's like a year now. They been had that. We we about we I was talking we about this we talking about the new shit about to come out over here. Dead ass too. We talking about the new shit. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We don't want. I don't want the green. The green. You talking about the green one? You want me to fucking buy two? Yo, Mountain Dew right there. He pointed at the green. Nah, son. Fucking plain. Crazy shit. Yo, 50 Cent stole Ja Rule's style. And you can't tell me no different. He would tell you he stole Ja Rule's style. I don't know. I don't see how this is debatable. I don't get that. How did he not? Ja Rule was singing. They had beef. After it was over, Ja Rule was not rapping no more. He was out the game. He took a break, fell back. Right? 50 Cent blew up. He started to sing. Yeah, he wasn't singing before that. I didn't hear no 50 singing. And now I'm not saying Ja Rule was the first singing rapper. No, I didn't say that at all. He didn't invent that. No, there was plenty of rappers that were singing. It was his trademark. He's a singing ass rapper. He would tell you that. Shout out to Ja Rule, no disrespect. But what are we talking about? He took him out the game. They had beef. He left. Ja Rule left. 50 Cent started to sing. Just a little bit, and then fuck. I take you to the candy. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? He was singing Wankster. He was Wankster, right? Wait. You ever heard Power of the Dollar? You ever heard that? Ghetto Quran? Come on, bro. This nigga was not singing that. He was not making no love songs. You know, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that he took to he. Yeah, we could really boil down like it's the love songs too. And I again, 50 Cent did it. He did it well. Well, come on, it was working very well for Ja Rule. Ja Rule was no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Why would he be a slouch? He's on Def Jam. Last time I checked, Def Jam they artists is always the stars. You know, history with rap, it showed me with history in general, because history always gonna get rerouted or rewrote. You know, especially if people don't say nothing. Like people that was there, you gotta say something. You know, you ever had two friends fighting? Two of your friends is fighting, and you know the truth. These two dickheads is fighting, but you know the truth. Do you say something? I think you should say something. You wrong if you don't say nothing. Those are your friends, right? You should say something. But hey, not everybody's built like that. Some people see it a different way. They got it twisted up. They got it fucked up. Everyone's morals are different. Our morals, what we stand for, are different. How we're built, the cloth we're cut from, what we went through, what cloth, what fabric we've turned into, what have we worn, who've worn our garments. As it boils down, that's what it gets to on the road to it. Gotta know where you came from, where you want to go, and then you keep trying. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe. That's the key to this shit. You can't get nowhere if you don't believe it. I don't even see how that would work. You don't believe it, but you want it to work. How? It's gonna fuck up. And when you get it, you're gonna be like, oh shit, how the fuck that got this shit? You don't want it like you don't want that. That's gonna be very hard to get that. You're gonna hope for it to work. No, just get it to work. Do what you need to do. When I go for stuff, I tend to over go for it. I push forward more than I need to. Push forward, push past the goal. Past the goal. Sorry, sometimes I can't fucking talk. Real shit. Sometimes I can talk amazingly. I can say shit, and I can't. Sometimes I can't. Whatever. But push past the goal. Do it more than you need to go. Don't ever do that shit. If you need six to win, unless you're playing something, you need exactly six on a dice. I guess do that. If you need like something that's just more and push, just always go past that. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta fill up a basket and you need to get some oranges in it, you need five, go for 10. You know, always try to go for more because the more that you do it, it's better for you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You have more to rely on rather than to just do the minimum. Because that's gonna be harder because if you try to do for the shoot for the minimum and you don't hit that, then you're gonna be below your target. If I go for 10 and I really need five, uh and I miss my target, I still made the five. you know so that's going to be the difference between someone really hitting their goals and someone falling short because they aim too low. you know Sometimes you gotta push yourself forward past everything else so you can really get to it the right way. That's the way I see it. You feel me? This law, 40 laws of power. We always go through this. Today's law is law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Really good law. When you look for a new fan, when you're looking for fans, your fans don't really care that you have a new song that just came out, or your customers don't really care that you have a new product that came out. They really don't give a fuck. Even if it's their favorite product, they don't care that you made a new version of something that they already love to use. Like, why did you make something new and I already like this one? I don't need it, right? But why? You want to sell them something. Appeal to them. Don't be Don't ask them to appeal to your mercy. Oh, please listen to my song. Oh, check me out. They're not gonna do it. I've been stopped doing that for dumb long. Anytime I have a business, I only go for the customers that want to be customers. Like if I sell ice cream, I don't even people that don't like dairy. I don't even try to sell it to them. Why the fuck would I want to? They don't like this shit. Why the fuck? I'm wasting their time. Fuck that. You know. So you gotta ask people for stuff that want to give it to you. Make them want to give it to you. Because if you come up with it, well, you don't feel like you trying to sell them some shit. You know, I feel like the 48 laws of power. Again, great way to live. Pause. It's a great way to live. It's a great way to structure your life in ways that can help yourself, that can better you as a person, because you're gonna have your head on focus like, well, I need to treat people in a certain way, um, regardless of who I am. Because you might be a dickhead. I feel like some people don't realize that they're dickheads. I was a dickhead. I used to fucking be a bad person, right? Or a person that was, if my communication skills were not the best, I didn't communicate with a lot of people. So, my communication skills were very limited unless I fucking knew you. It just is what it is, right? So, most people, when I talk to them, I feel like I just offended them unintentionally by the shit I said, you know? But it was still my fault. I just rubbed people the wrong fucking way. I didn't fucking know. A lot of people, sometimes people don't know that shit, but you know, I feel like I knew that. I don't know, so I don't know if people that don't, uh, that people piss people off with the way that they are. Do they know that shit? I don't know. We gotta ask them that, because these days everybody knows what's right for other people. I don't know what's right for other people. I have no fucking idea. I only know what's right for me. I know what I fucking go out in the world to achieve and to obtain. It's on my mind as a large focus. I never let go of my goals and my gratitude for anything I have achieved and obtained. Fuck the past. I actually don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things in my past, I don't even think about them. For what? What is it doing? It's not helping me to think about things that no longer fucking serve me or no longer are in my life. It just makes no sense. I think about today and moving forward, you know, the week per week per week. I'm running this program. It's called the 12-week year. You know what I'm saying? So every 12 weeks, I just think about what the fuck is going on for those 3 months. That's the fucking it, you know? Then I just move on to the next 12. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it running. Hopefully I could keep surviving a 12, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much each season. That's fucking it. It's not complex. It's not complicated. I'm not doing nothing that's out of this fucking world, yo. I didn't make none of this shit up. But I need to get a routine. I suggest anyone that's having issues and you trying to make better for yourself, you trying to make better for your life, get a routine. Get a routine for yourself. I know his shit is boring. I know you don't want to go to sleep at the same time. I know you don't want to eat some meals at the same time. I know you don't want to shower at the same time. I know you don't want to go to work at the same time. I know you don't want to. I know you want to switch it up, but sometimes you gotta fucking not switch it up. You gotta do the shit at the same time, the same time, the same time. Last summer, I went to the gym fucking every single day. Like I went like 4 or 5 times a week consistently. It was some days I didn't want to go. I still went because I wanted to really meet something. I wanted to reach a goal, and I'm glad I did it. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to reach a goal. When I wanted to reach a goal, I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna just do this shit until I get it. Like, I'm not gonna quit until I get it. What else am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck it. I should have did that shit. Damn. For what? Just fucking do it. Then you gotta think about why you didn't do it. Which is worse. That's worse to me. That's fucking worse. That's just more annoying. Like, fuck, I should have did that shit. And the time still passed. The same time is gonna pass. Same time, and you didn't do this shit anyway. Fuck it. It's like, damn, you can't even remember what the fuck you didn't do. You can't remember what you did do. You can remember what you didn't do. Ain't that some shit? It's like, wow. I feel like a lot of times we focus on the wrong stuff. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. I'm just one person. I'm not saying the shit that I know. I'm saying it's the right shit. It's the most valuable shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's shit that's come from somebody that has been through shit. But we never know. We don't know. How the hell can we know? We all live in life and trying to figure it out one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? There's already enough pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep it focused and keep it running the best way as possible. That's why we have these gelato talks. And I love gelato, by the way, the ice cream. I love it, right? You ever have that gelato's like spread is like not like ice cream. It's like a custard kind of. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking delicious. Every time I go to Atlantic City, they have that shit. It's mad good. If you go to any casino, just go like take your ass out of the slot machine, take your ass off the tables, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk around and you're gonna find a restaurant area. And you're gonna go to the restaurant area, you're gonna go to the dessert part. They're gonna probably be like a bakery, like the place where they sell coffee, go there. And then they're gonna have like the ice cream, but like I said, it's not ice cream, it's called gelato. And they have like all these flavors. Like they have like pineapple flavors, they have savory flavors, they have sweet, they have it's so good. It's so good. You have to go get this stuff. You know, and enjoy that, you know. And again, that's the gelato that we talk about. It's the nice things in life, right? The fine things. I recorded a record recently called Designer on Me. You know, that should be out soon. You know, I sent it around to one of my homeboys. I don't want to mention the name yet. You know, he's supposed to drop a verse on it. But you know what I'm saying? Just keeping the music stuff going. I'm seeing the Spotify listeners are going up, so that's what's up. You know, if you want to listen to me on Spotify, just search up Mark Papers with a C. You can find I got a bunch of songs on there. Pee Wee Herman, Laughing at These Haters, Bop It, Trapping in Japan. You know, mad records on there. You know, it's like trap songs, it's drill. And then there's some hip hop on there. You know what I'm saying? Mad records. If you want to check me out, and I'm on YouTube as well. Mark Papers with a C, you know, in the bio and the link descriptions below. You know what I'm saying? I have you know, merch if you want to cop it. You know, you could get your papers up, merchandise. They come in a bunch of couple colors, purple, black, whites, reds, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it rocking, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that's been checking out the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Everything we got in store, you know what I'm saying? We always dropping hot new music, you know what I'm saying? Top five is the record label, and we have a bunch of artists on there. You know, I'm gonna build an artist website at some point, but I want to make sure that everybody's down with the squad, 100% before I start reeling it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but you know, I like to be private with that stuff until it's official. But you know, I think you're gonna be really excited. You know, if you like music, you could check out with the SoundCloud. There's Mark Papers, DJ Mark Papers. You know, there's a top five mix that I'm gonna release. And then there's a episode that's already out, episode 101. You know, we got some spinning some sets on there, and it's all the music that we produce. You know, 808 Abusers is the production team. You know, they make all the beats for us. You know, and again, you know, music is something that we really love to do. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, tons of artists, and most of the time I'm talking to people, the conversation that we talk about music. You know what I'm saying? We talk about what fucking music we dropping, you know, what content we doing, what show they got. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the shit we do on a fucking daily basis. You know, especially the people that, you know, I come in contact with, you know, like I said, you know, we all have other lives to tend to, and that's cool. Have balance, but you know, make sure that you include the music in some part of your day, some part of your structure, that you're really dedicated to this shit, and you're gonna push past your competition, right? Because you know,